Hey guys, it's Hannah here from Sweetener. I want to do a tutorial on the double or multiple GIF Doorknocker. So now this is what essentially you use to add onto banners, door knockers, or any type of graphic that you want to add multiple GIFs onto that still image. This is my way of doing it. I'm not saying it's the perfect way, I'm not saying it's the most easiest way. This is how I do it and how I've always done it. So this is just how I'm going to teach you guys. Maybe an easier way around that, and if you do know that, great, post a comment below if you want to give me your tips making it easier. But again, this is how I do it. Just a disclaimer, don't know anything in the video, all I'm making is a fan piece, that's all. So going back to that, got my my door knocker here, my slash almost banner, whatever you want to call it. I've got all my layers, so essentially I've got my background, I've got my text, I've got my PSD, exactly like my last video. Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to add two text, we're going to add a texture and we're going to add a GIF. Both are GIFs essentially, but this one is an image GIF and the other one is a texture GIF. So first things we want to do is we want to see how many layers we've got. So on this GIF we've got 68 and on this one we've got 40. We want to make them the same, otherwise it's not going to work. So I'm going to go from here and then I'm going to, so 68 to 40 and just delete. You can choose which way you want to do it, but it doesn't matter, it's the same way. Again, you want to select them all. Again, on here you only want to go up to the 40, so I'm going to just delete that layer. Select them all, group. Exactly the same on this one, because we've only got 40. I'm just going to select them all and group. Doesn't matter which order you do this in, however it's easier for you, but you potentially want to drag both of the groups over, like so. We're just going to play with the first one for now. So I want this one, don't know where I'm going to put it, but let's just say I want to put it here. Second one, I also want to put it there, so I'm going to pop it there. We're going to lighten that one, because I essentially, or screen, because that's what I want as my, I want flames there and I also want flames background. Then for this, I don't know what to do, so I can lighten it. No, it doesn't look right. I can darken that, can't really do much with it. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cut a bit out, whether it be a circle or a square, whatever shape you want to do, and then I'm going to mask it. So press this button down here. Then I'm going to double click on it, put a stroke border on it. I'm going to go normal. I'm now going to scale it, so obviously shrink it down, and the question is, where do we put it? So I'm going to pop it there. Still got my texture there on top. Might have to move that around, so if anything, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click on the group and do horizontal, so it just flips it the other way. Perfect. Now you can, if you really want to, add another GIF image on, which is what I might actually do. See if I've got any more on here. Nothing that really goes with the picture. Okay. But you can add a third GIF if you really want to do it. I'm just going to do it as two, just make it keep it simple, but the process is exactly the same. Now that we've got everything how we want it, 3 lines, make frames. I'm going to delete the frames that are not in use, and then what I'm going to do differently is I'm only going to select the first GIF, and then I'm going to delete all the other GIF frames afterwards, like so. Select them all, get your backgrounds. I'm going to move this up because essentially I want the PSD and the text above. You're also going to select the texture GIF, select all the layers on my PSD. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to 1, and now where I've clicked on group 1, which is my texture GIF, I'm going to select the first layer. This is going to put that texture on every single layer so it doesn't move. You want to then go to number 2, number 40, deselect that first layer. Now we're going to go manually through and select each layer with each frame. This is what I said, it is long-winded, but it's the only way I figured out how to do this. And this is what works for me. I've been doing it this way for years. So you just scroll up, 11, 11, and you just want to match the layers up, and you're just going to keep doing this until you get to the end. So I'm going to do this as quickly as I possibly can. And like I say, if you know a quicker way, do comment. I want to know. This is just the way that I've been doing it. Unfortunately, it can take forever. So ideally, use one with less layers or less gifs, just to make it a little bit easier. But once you get into it, it doesn't actually take that long, to be honest. If anything, it's just going to add a couple of minutes to your edit. So once you've got them all done, we can then go back to the beginning. We can select them all. And now we can change them. Just make it 18, just because I'm feeling strange today. And there you go. There is your two gifs. And how they work together. That's probably a bit slow, actually. So now if I then go export, save for web, I can't get my head out today. If I click preview, rather than save, I'm just going to show you if it loads a preview of it. This is an alternative way of saving, but it's not ideal. So there you go. And my browser's not going to work because it's being silly. That's essentially how it's going to come out like. So I hope this tutorial makes sense, and if you've got any questions, please do let me know in the comments below. If you like this video and you want to see more, please head to the subscribe or click on the subscribe button, the little bell, and you'll get notified when I do upload new videos or stream. And if you want anything in particular you want me to cover, again, just comment below. And if you need any advice or any tips and that you can't get hold of me, roleplayer, DeviantArt, Discord, all the links are down below. Even any roleplay that I'm now over there, just let me know. I am a bit on a medical hiatus at the moment, but I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.